GOMTV has left the game. In the bottom right, we're still here. In the bottom right, we have our Zerg player starting to play a little bit rusty. Can he come back?
웅진 스타즈 Soulkey.
His opponent and teammate in the upper left. We have our Protoss player. Can he make one of the comebacks, the best comebacks ever in the GSL Code S? He is.
웅진 스타즈 SOS.
Talk to me, Artie.
Well, tasteless.
Did you watch any good movies while you were sick, or were you so sick you couldn't watch movies?
I actually watched Braveheart again.
You watched it again?
No, well, I guess we already talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, I was just wondering. I was like, wow. You,
on World of Tanks,
I'm
yeah.
like, I don't know if...
but yeah, I was sick
actually...
when I watched that. But no, I don't need to watch that movie probably ever again. I've seen it so many times.
What was that other Mel Gibson film? The one where he's being chased? I believe it's in the Aztec. That guy escapes. They're going to like carve his heart out on top of a zuggurat.
Oh, I didn't see that. I know what you're talking about, though.
It was pretty cool,
oh, okay.
if I remember right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that many movies. I'm downloading...
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
We have the best producer.
We got the best producer, man. Jay is so good at this. Apocalypto. I saw that. That's a good one if you liked Braveheart.
Huh. I should watch that. I wanted to see it when it came out.
I haven't. Are you going to go see what's Great Gatsby?
I don't know that I'll see it in the theaters because I don't really get to go to theaters often, but I'll eventually see it, I think.
Well, you know, it's in 3D. It's from the director that did Moulin Rouge. Did you ever see Moulin Rouge?
I did. It was so far over the top for me. Okay.
Well, it's one of those things like it's going to be musical theater. We're going to have another cannon rush.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that cute spot.
Close it.
That's
closed. Is that actually closed?
That's closed. Look at that little tiny rock.
Oh, yeah, it's the rock there.
Yeah, so this is really cute because that cannon can spot other cannons. So it looks like we're actually just gonna... And did he pop himself out?
Yeah.
Well...
He glitched himself through it.
Yeah, this is pretty strong. But
the cannon at the top is not going to make it.
No, that one's not going to make it. But that's okay because the cannon at the bottom does make it, and he has enough time to warp in more. This should be a cancel. Well, it doesn't have to be a cancel if he wants to use the larva from the hatchery.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this is... Okay, so he has to... Well, Soulkey should know that he should be running right now, obviously. So he actually loses too many drones there.
And now he's committed to trying to save this.
He's not going to save this.
No, there's absolutely no way.
There's no way, and he should know that. But we'll see, man. Maybe if all these lings pop out in time and he can move the spine.
Unless he knows something that we don't.
Spine's outrange, so maybe. Let's see.
Oh, no, that was... Oh, my God.
Well, the spine's...
Well, the cannon's hitting that spine.
Yeah, but two other spines are going to finish.
No.
And they do outrange cannons slightly. So
I think there's just too many cannons here,
I think you're right.
Oh, he didn't put it in the right spot.
No. Looks like he messed that up a little bit.
This is like a ladder game. He just disconnects now. Right, he's trying to get back in a good position.
And yeah, he just...
In his defense, it's not the easiest to get the spines to outrange the cannons.
No, it is rather difficult. Looks like, yeah, he will end up losing that. An overcommittal on the defense of this hatchery.
SOS is like, I'm not going to play a real game against you.
LOL.
I'm going to cannon rush. That's it. A GG. Okay. We're in the final match. And I think I might owe our toast $5.
Yeah. I think you might taste this.
Oh, damn. Is he just going to keep cannon rushing?
There's a decent chance that he'll cannon rush.
I'm like, wait, how much money is on the line at the finals? How many times has this been successful? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not
sure. Soulkey is pissed.
Yeah, he doesn't
and
seem
understandably so.
He does not seem overly enthused about his position.
But, you know, I mean, at this point in time, if he cannon rushes again, you got to think Soulkey's going to be ready this time. He's like, all right, just do whatever it takes to stop this cannon rush.
That's right. Well, okay, we're going to go into Game 7.
Game 7. I thought it was going to be a 4-0 when it started out. Soulkey
Yeah, it was looking like it was probably going to be a 4-0. But, you know what?
And talk about a shift from the games we saw at the start to the games we saw the last few we just saw, the last 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Well, all right. So we'll just wait and see. The last map's Red City, I remember. 4-player map, which means hatchery first is better than on most maps, but also SOS has been cannon rushing, so we'll see. It's kind of like a mind game. Does he go hatch first?
A lot of the
Does
games
he go
that
cannon rush?
that Soulkey's lost have been because of things, a wrench getting thrown into the gears early on. So
yeah. Well,
that's something to keep in mind as well.
I mean, if he doesn't die right off, he's pretty strong. He's good at being a reactive Zerg. He's very strong mechanically speaking, very clever player. So yeah, it is pretty hard at that point.
Well, we'll see what happens. If I'm SOS, I just keep doing what works. He tried standard play in the first 3 games, and I saw what that got him.
I thought that I think his standard play is good enough to maybe beat Soulkey too, but he hasn't been able to pull it out tonight.
Soulkey is just, I guess, as we said earlier, he's one of these guys, if you tamper with him early on, he doesn't have all his pieces set up. You have to harass him, or deny a hatchery, do some kind of a rush, or he's just going to win.
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, they are in the Red City game, Tasteless.
Red City. Red City. A city of redness. We're going to get into this.
Well, Red City.
Yeah, man.
A city that's read many good books.
That would be R-E-A-D.
Yes, I know, but if we're saying it, no one knows how it's spelled.
That's true. Whoa, look at you.
They sound the same.
Look at you, you linguistic wizard.
Yeah. Also, mom backwards is mom.
Oh, my God.
I have all the tricks.
You got all of them. Dad backwards is dad.
No, it's not.
All right. We're going to go into this game now. It's match 1, set 7 here. And after this game, we're going to know, who's going to be the finalist here.
Yeah.
For the GSL.
Who's going to go up
against
an insanely good opponent?
All right, let's get ready. We're here in Seoul, Korea, and we are only 1 game away from seeing who's going to be the first finalist here at the GSL Code S.